Hey everybody, it's Michelle. I went yard sailing today with my husband, who's in off the road. And at one of the yard sales we stopped at, I found this quick cook grill. And it uses newspaper for fuel. Of course, I'm sure you could maybe use other things other than newspapers. And it looks kind of like this. 3 separate pieces. And they stack inside each other, and then you unstack them and stack them from small to large on top. It's kind of rusty, and so I will, throw it in start a fire or throw it in the grill or something to get the rust off of it, and then I'll spray it with some of that black heat treating paint or whatever it's called. So we've got that. I figured that would be good to have on hand. And the next thing that we found at the same yard sale is, as soon as my lovely assistant here gets his act together, this folding camp shovel, military style. It's got the carrying bag with it that it fits in. And so we got that. Figured that would always come in handy, just in case. You never know. Might have to dig a hole for something. Chop down a tree. Something. Wouldn't be a very big tree I'd be chopping down with that thing, but, you never know. We also found this bag here. And Tracy says it's missing the frame. But it's just a big backpack type bag with a couple pockets on the inside and 3 smaller ones on the outside. And it's got straps that come around the front here. And apparently it's missing the frame that this portion here would go in so that you can strap it on your back. But I figured it'd be good to keep water and protein bars and whatnot in the car in it, so it's all contained and be able to get home in case of a bad winter. The next one we found is a much smaller little bag. Hold it up, honey. Everything's green on green and they can't see it.
Okay. How about red on green?
Red on green works. You can look like a Christmas tree. And so it's just a smaller little tote bag type thing from the military, and it would be good for hauling something in it. I might need to do a couple little repairs on it, but nothing major.
I think this is a gas mask bag.
A gas mask bag? Well, all we need is a gas mask then.
And then you get that at the surplus store.
I didn't see any. I was looking and I didn't see any. Okay. And then we found this thing, and
it's a bag.
It's not a bag, Joe. To me, it looks like the type of thing that's made out of leather normally that you would carry your wood in from outside to your fireplace. Because that's basically all it is just, a U-shaped thing. I guess you could haul a dead dog or something in it, but, I have no idea what it's for, but it was there and I figured it would come in handy for something. We also found a military sleeping bag. And this sucker is thick. And when we opened it up, there's a couple places I'm going to have to repair. Thank God I know how to sew. But we got that. And I mean, it's thick. I'm going to take it to the laundromat and wash it and dry it and get it good and clean. And then the last thing we bought was this camo bag. And it's just like a duffel bag type. And it's just filled with tons and tons and tons of pockets. And it's big and roomy on the inside. And as an added bonus, inside this bag, we found an empty film canister. I guess you could stick something in there. We found knots and hitches and splices, and now I can learn how to tie some knots. A mantle for some kind of a lantern. I don't have this particular type, but
Gas lantern probably.
I figure it'll come in handy for something, I'm sure. Small roll of the electrical tape. Can never have too much of that. I am thinking taping up grandkids' mouths.
No.
Oh, they don't like that idea. Well,
I hate that idea.
it was worth a shot.
No.
And then there's two of these weird little bracket-looking things.
Yeah.
I have no idea about them. Along with 5 screws. I guess they go with the bracket, maybe. And they left some hand sanitizer wipes. There's 3 of those. Always handy. Found this deal. Honey, just display this. It's actually your silverware. No, it's in there good and tight, huh?
Yeah. All come out. I don't.
Yes, it all comes out. Okay. Or not. Maybe he's not strong enough to pull the silverware out.
I am. I'm good and strong. I can pull it out. Papa. Let me see.
If I can't, you can't.
Yo,
Well, just
Well.
try pulling the knife out.
Let me try.
Did you get the stuff out first, please?
Please.
You pulled the knife out.
I can't even get the knife out.
Let me see.
The joys of Joe, quit.
I can't even get the knife out of there.
Okay, technical difficulties here. But it's got the spoon, the fork, and the knife, and it all fits in a little case that holds the can opener right here. I don't know how well you can see that since he can't get it out, but it's, you know, little for when you're out on the road or out in the woods or whatever and you need to eat, you can eat. Comes in a nice little plastic bag thingy, and he's still working on it. Here, pull. Yeah, he pulled it all right out of my hand, but I did feel it give. I felt it give.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, it's in there good and tight right now, so we'll have to figure that out. But there was a little extra surprise in there along with that.
you can't get it.
Looky there.
Strong.
How lucky is that? 4 unshot bullets. I think they're 22s, but I'm not sure. I'll have to pull out a case of 22s and look and see. But there was 4 of them. So that was always loads of fun. Interesting find in the bag. But we found a bunch of other stuff at other yard sales, but this was the main one for bug out bags and camping equipment type stuff. So I will talk to you later. Bye.